I guess if you could introduce yourself.
My name is Steph Dorman. I'm a resident of Fargo, North Dakota. I'm a descendant from the Bois Forte band of Ojibwe in Minnesota.
Okay, and what's going on here today?
Today we're standing in solidarity with our Canadian brothers and sisters for the Idle No More movement. They called for a global day of solidarity on January 28th today for when the MPs go back to Parliament. Idle No More is a movement that started out of Canada with the passage of Omnibus Bill C-45, which directly infringes on the treaties of the First Nations in Canada. It also has affected the protection of the navigable waters in Canada, which is about 99% of the waters. So we are directly affected by it because we share bodies of water with Canada. So they're making a pathway for industry to come in and pollute the water or frack and not have to have any accountability for the pollution or if they're going to go there. This was all done without any nation to nation speaking to the Native people, or it was done as a unilateral move by the Harper government. So
without conversations with the
right.
First Nations.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess what does solidarity mean to you?
That means that we're standing with them. We're saying, you know what, you can't treat them like that, and they have the right. I mean, they have treaties. These treaties were made for a reason, and it comes down to saving the planet in general. Harper is selling out the land, the water for profit, for money, and we're not going to be able to survive as a planet if that sort of attitude goes on around the world. This also sparked a global movement for other Indigenous people around the world to stand up and say, you know what, we're not going to be oppressed anymore. We have the right to protect our land and waters, and that's what we're doing, and we're trying to inform people because I believe the general public, if this were in mainstream media, you know, instead we have to go to malls and do round dances to inform people because we all drink water. We all, you know, need air and water and to exist as a species on the planet. So we're just standing up together in solidarity saying no more. We're not going to stand it anymore. We'll stand out here in the snow. We'll stand out here in the rain. You know, we'll do round dances in the malls. We'll do whatever it takes to get the word out and to stop this.
And so today isn't like an ending day, it's just a continuation of it.
It's going to be a continuation for a long time because I believe that the public needs education on Indigenous issues in the first place. This stuff isn't taught in school. You know, the struggles that Native people have gone through with the residential schools in Canada and the boarding schools in America, a lot of people don't know what actually happened to Native people and what they went through and what their struggles are. So there's a lot of stereotyping. So there's a lot behind this movement. The first part right now is education, you know, and to stop this this destruction of what's going on in Canada because it directly affects all of us. So.
And it's how would somebody get in touch with, like, if somebody from Fargo or Moorhead wanted to know more information about what's going on here, how would they get in touch with you?
Well, I have a Facebook page. A lot of this movement has gone through social media, Facebook, Twitter, hashtag Idle No More, idlenomore.com. You can read information on there. For me, you can just look me up on Facebook through this event, Idle No More, Fargo, Moorhead, Deb Dorman. Just find me.
And is there, is there anything that you want to end on? Anything you want to tell anybody about why they should be involved in this movement, or why they should be involved in...
Everybody should be involved with this movement because it directly affects you. If you drink water, this affects you. So this has to do with our children and our children's children. It's not just a Native issue. This is a human issue. This is about the existence of ourselves on this planet. So it affects everybody, and everybody needs to wake up, pay attention, educate yourself, talk about it, have conversations around the dinner table with people, with your friends. You know, use social media if you have access to that. But you know, our goal is to get the word out.